Morning everyone, it's a Saturday. Bloody video last night all cut up, and then it decided to upload with that stupid black square again. We'll try again tonight, hopefully get rid of that. None of the settings have changed. Every now and again it just seems to want to do it. I have updated the software with my editing software that I use. Let's see if that can sort it out. But apologies if you got a black square. It didn't really need to be there, but it was. Anyway, yeah, Saturday morning, 7 o'clock. I'm just on my way in to go and get breakfast. I need to go to the shops, get some milk, get some water for today. COVID jab update. So I can definitely feel the injection in my arm. It feels like a bit of a dead arm, like somebody's pinched me or punched me. Obviously, that's not necessarily down to the vaccine, you know. It could be down to the fact that somebody's stuck a metal needle in my arm, you know, so it's bruised. So don't believe the hype about, you know, people saying that their arm is completely dead and all that sort of stuff. I know it's there, but at the same time I have been pricked with a needle, so, you know, expect to feel something. But it's okay, it's not, you know, it's a bit tender, but it's all right, I'm okay. So I woke up this morning with a bit of a groggy head, like a real mild hangover, but I've had some Panadol, which I absolutely swear by for headaches. I used to get really bad migraines, and Panadol is like a soluble tablet, dissolves in water, and it's about the only thing that touches my head. So I've had one of them and I feel fine, just feel a bit groggy. Bit of a sniffly nose, but I think I had that before. Wifey was ill last night, so we got home, had dinner. She said she started to feel a bit poorly, and probably by 8-9 o'clock, I was cutting up the video, she was not well. So she had proper flu symptoms, was very achy, feeling sorry for herself, obviously, you know, not sick or anything like that. She had a bit of a headache, so we dosed her up on paracetamol. Then I went out to the garage and bought some strong ibuprofen, because obviously you can mix the two. You can't overdose on paracetamol, but you can do, you know, one of each. So I went and got her some ibuprofen. She fell asleep on the sofa, but she was poorly. She is a bit of a trooper, and last night she was ill. Very, very flu-y symptoms, aching, pain, headache. But this morning, she went to bed, had a sleep. I've basically taken her up some Panadol. She's already got the ibuprofen upstairs, and she said she felt fine, a bit better. So she was a bit sniffly before, and then obviously had the jab. It made her 10 times worse. So she did have flu symptoms. I, touch wood, have not had any yet, and I'm hoping I'm not gonna. So we are gonna nip to Tesco's, go and get some water, get some milk, anything else I need for the unit, and then go and get breakfast and meet Neil. I wonder if Chris is in today. He was ill yesterday, had a bit of a spinny headache and stuff, so we stayed in bed pretty much sleeping it off yesterday. We've got the auto dab, Density and auto dab in this morning for the Alex's car. I don't know whether we're going to do both of them, we shall see. Neil should be in, but we're going to have a day of kind of sorting, fixing tools. I still haven't found my toolbox key. God knows where that's gone. I'll have to order another one. We're in the bucket, making happen. So I will see you in a bit, peeps. I'm going to go do some shopping. See you later.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Morning everyone. Morning, Neil.
Good morning.
We've got Land Rover Freelander in first thing. It's like off-road specs, got some checker plate on it, some
Bit of a swamper.
some wheels. We're just going to put in a just drive unit from Dancian, which is the ta-da! Just got the DAB is going to work off an application through his phone. We'll come back to you in a bit.
What are you doing now?
We are I'm trying to get the radio out to get to the back of this, so I can put some power into the pure DAB, which is just there. Obviously it has USB charging on it, so we're going to keep that open so that the guy can get to it. But these things are notoriously fun to get out, so I'm just struggling to get to the back of the radio.
Give us a COVID update, huh?
Feeling pretty shitty, but I'm alright. We're managing.
He's a soldier, bless
We're
him.
doing alright. We're doing okay.
Right, so that's Al. Neil is making a bonfire.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing, Neil?
So this is the rubber protector or cover for the clocks of the Yamaha R125. We're going to be fitting a TomTom sat-nav to. Now, the only mount that we have is what was supplied by the customer. If I can get it off. That, so as it does its own charging in the back. So we are going to mount this like that. We're going to do our best efforts to get it to mount above the clocks.
Yeah.
So that it doesn't detract from his vision on the clocks. It's going to have to go up quite a way, I think.
I think the bubble's going to dictate where it goes in it, effectively.
Yeah, because he has got a.
It's got a pretty good curve on it.
Technically, it's almost like a double bubble.
Yeah, it's not. Depends.
So while that sits low,
That may
hopefully
fit up there. Might
we'll
get
get
away
it
with
in
it.
there,
Yeah.
somewhere like that.
So basically, Neil's making a bracket that'll fit across. Is that still hot?
No,
Not
not bad.
It's going to fit across the wing mirror mounts because they're structurally strong compared to this plastic fairing. And then he's going to mount the GPS to that bracket onto the
Buy
bike.
another couple of brackets to the back of the GPS mount. Form the perforated strip to the contour of the screen to try and make it look as OEM as possible.
Tidy little bike.
It's a 125 in a wolf's clothing, isn't it? They do look smart though.
Looks really smart. I killed for one of these when I was 17, I think. Rather than CB125S.
Or a fizzy.
No, don't diss the Fizzy. The Fizzies were top dog. Well, that and the AP50 were top dogs. So, that's the first update. We'll be back later on. I'm just old, Al. That just sums up how I feel. Just feel old.
You're not old, mate. Listen.
Chris has been man down for a day and a half and he's just starting to feel a bit more normal.
Chris has got his Jesus on.
Yeah. But
Biting your
otherwise,
nails.
we're I'm not going to rise to it, okay? Be nice. His arm's aching, everyone. It's not
It
through
is.
COVID.
Yeah, my arm is aching.
So, but speak to you later. Right, so this is all done. So radio's all been put back. You saw the DAB unit there. So it's playing via an app, which actually I'll turn it off, because otherwise it will get a YouTube strike. Basically, Bluetooth back of the radio, program it with DAB from an app, and you get full DAB into an analog system. But otherwise, all done. All working, customers happy. Right, see you later. Action! Right, so, change of plan. Where's your bracket, Neil? So this was.
That one that Alex doesn't want to use, this on there. There you go.
Ooh. Right, this was.
It's been succeeded by a better design.
Chris talking. Right, so this was the first.
And now someone's getting above their station.
First version, which was going to fit in there, but it's proving too tricky, too tight. So ours come up with a vertical bracket.
Oh, look at his fucking lordship with a fucking attitude this morning. Someone's going to get filled in later.
Yeah, yeah. Get Mikey out and see it all fucked.
Mikey. Have you seen this thing?
Oh, it's
yeah. So I'll go on the other side because that was just.
Yeah, you're trying to kiss me.
Just muscled in.
this reminds me of.
Here we come.
Chris's vagina.
No, he's a Sesame Street character and he'd live in a set of drums and play or set of tin cans.
The Grouch.
Animal!
Was he Sesame Street?
Yeah.
I think he was a muppet. Quite frankly, the
puppet.
The bloke holding the camera. You know, he just reminded me of the pair of you. Crichton. He's Red Dwarf.
Who the fuck's Crichton?
I do not look like Crichton. I'm fucking Shrek.
Square head.
I'm Shrek.
So this is version number 2, which is a vertical bracket bolting onto, I think that's a tank mounting.
Yes, it is.
Still proving tricky. This is not an easy thing to do, to fit a huge, great, what was effectively a car sat-nav onto a 125 sports bike. Never designed to have one. But in any case, Al might have cracked it, so we'll see how it goes. We may be on to version 3 in a while.
Hello.
Right, talk us through it.
So the sat nav's been put on. Alex made the bracket, mounted it to the top of the yoke. We were going to put it originally in front of the dash, but kind of the bracketry needed would have been too much in the nose of the bike, I think, and also we couldn't remove the tom-tom from the mount.
It was an artwork as well, wasn't it? And
Oh, yeah.
Twists and bends and.
So then it was maybe an option was to put the mount on the tank mounting bolts, but then it was decided that we'd put it on top of the yoke, just to make it more accessible, moves with the bike, so there's no chance of trapping it against the tank anywhere. The cable's down below, so that's where it is. It does work, as in all lights up, power works. You can see the screen.
You can.
Yeah.
Go on it.
With it being in this position,
That's all right.
it should also block out any sunlight and stuff that you might have if you're riding the bike. So
it was as good as you can get without actually buying a made-to-fit kit for this bike, which they probably don't do for this bike. Without adapting something they already sell for another bike.
That would be it, adapting something that they already sold. So yeah, that's all done. It all comes off of a live feed from under the seat. Waterproof fuse, and then the cables are run down this side of the bike or attached to the electrical cable work that's going up to the top yoke.
It's a case of Al signing it off.
Just a case of Al signing it off and then letting the customer know you can come and collect it.
So that's all done. Pretty little bike.
It's a shame they're only a 125 because I think they look really nice.
They do, they do. But it's. I mean, if that had a 125 two-stroke in it, it'd fly.
Oh yeah, big time.
But a 4-stroke is probably only putting out, what is it? I think they're a maximum of 30 brake horsepower, isn't it?
Yeah. 33 horsepower or a kilowatt.
Kilowatts, isn't it? Yeah. So basically, you're thrashing your ganukas off trying to get it to do 70 mile an hour. Never mind. Keeps them safe.
It's only got 555 miles on it from new.
Is that all? It's not even running it then?
No.
No. Pretty little bike.
I like the digital display. Have you seen it?
Yeah, it looks really nice, doesn't it?
When you turn it on, it says, "Hi, buddy." and that gives you a digital
Get ready
display.
to kill yourself.
But also putting it up here, it would have, the lower part of the TomTom would have covered the shift light. Not that that's important on a 125 really. I mean,
No.
you know what it's like. You get to know your
You
vehicle
do.
that you're driving, riding.
Yeah, you know
you change gear
we
appropriately.
used to call it the screen point. The thing screams its knackers off and you change gear. Because
Yeah.
it can take no more, Captain.
Yeah.
But no, it's okay.
No.
Well, that'll have to do.
She's all back together.
Yeah.
It's all done. The gentleman come pick it up.
Right. That's it until the next episode.
Next episode.
Whichever
next
that is.
installment.
We could have a Volvo wing mirror making its appearance.
Oh.
I might actually go out and antagonise him. Oody boody bood. So, as promised, Volvo wing mirror makes an appearance. So,
This should be the top one, it should say on it, bike. Yeah, but it's not 60 quid, but yeah. Is his phone number there? That's alright, just give him a ring, say it's ASC Audio, bike's done. So the only thing I can see is the edge, look, there.
he's got a little bit
Just
of
knocked off, that's all it is.
Jesus.
That's what's causing the movement in it.
But a tiny bit of movement there equates to a bigger bit of movement.
A wiggle.
A wiggle. So what are you gonna do? Bit of solder on the metal?
I'm gonna try and melt. I don't know whether this is plastic or whether this is that stupid.
Ali.
It
Cast
is.
Ali,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it is. Right.
How about, Al, putting I don't know how well it'll stick, but a blob of solder on it?
Won't stick.
Will it come off, yeah?
No, that's that really cheap metal.
Well, it was a good idea, I thought. So what Al's trying to do is, you can see there's a very, very slight bit of movement on this, but when you build the wing mirror back up, it equates to quite a bit of movement on the mirror. So going down the motorway, that's going to be sitting there jiggling around, which will become an annoyance. So we're just trying to work out how to take up that tiny, tiny bit of play. And that's all it is, tiny, but it's just trying to take it up. Oh God.
Man's best friend.
He's got the super glue out.
Wow, how else am I going to fix it?
Oh, I know. But I have to say, this is a tidy, tidy car.
Yeah.
Oh, bumper has made an appearance.
Not who? Good. What's happened?
Well, lid, please. I've got a slight little wobble on the wing mirror.
Hi everyone. So, finished for today. The bike's been collected. Very happy with the work. We did adjust the mount slightly so that it was viewable as he was sat on the bike more easily. Alex has been playing this afternoon with a Audison 10-inch sub into the box, powered by the Pioneer amp.
1 ohm.
It's 1 ohm rating, stable. That's been tested, all working. And that will be up for sale soon, I would assume.
Yep.
Chris has been busy stroking his aerial, microphone even. Could be it could be an aerial. Any final thoughts, Alex?
No, COVID update, I'm feeling like shit.
He had his jab yesterday, do they know?
Yeah. Wifey is ill. I just feel like I've been hit by a train, but I'm alright. But I'm lagging.
He wants to go home.
Yeah, I think we're
To
done
bed.
for today. Big stock delivery.
Big stock delivery. Lots of kicker goodies and Pioneer 250
dabs, yeah.
250 DABs. Plenty in stock. How's the R2 D10.
Do you know what? I still haven't had the print made for it yet. Just been too busy.
Upstairs has been hoovered as well. Everyone's crumbs have been picked off the floor. Alex may have a further update in a mo. If not, we will see you soon.
Evening everyone. How are we doing? I'm starting to lag a little bit. Feel quite tired, exhausted. My arm's still hurting. My nose is starting to become a bit congested. And I feel like I've got a bit of a cold. I'm just packing up, getting ready to go home. To be fair, it's been a very quiet Saturday. Although Ed Neil coming in, I wasn't sure whether Chris was going to be in, but he was obviously ill yesterday. So I purposely did not want to give myself a load of work for today, knowing full well that I'd probably be a little bit poorly. But I feel like it's steadily creeping in. How I feel, obviously sicky wise. I don't feel sick, but it's weird. It's like a groggy kind of hungover feeling. But I know I've not been drinking. Not yet anyway. But we're shutting down the shop for Saturday. So I will touch base with you again Monday. It's the day off tomorrow. So we are chilling. Gonna do nothing. I do have to answer some emails and questions and queries. I've had quite a few people get in touch and message me about work, which is always nice. But now I kind of need to go through it and answer everyone. We've had a bit of a tidy up here. Sorted out the cameras and the stock and things. I need to place an order next week for some bits and bobs for people. The weather looks very ominous. Big black cloud coming in. But other than that, thanks for watching everyone as always. I am grateful of all your input, as always. It's nice to chat and speak with you. Look at that big grey cloud. Don't know whether you can pick that out, but we've got sunshine out this side and black out that side. But yes, it's home time for me. I'm sorry I'm waffling. I'm tired and I'm feeling rotten now. So I'll love you and leave you. We'll see you again, hopefully nice and fresh on Monday. Ready for some more shenanigans. Take care, have a good weekend, be safe. See you soon.
You told me you had subscribed to ASC Audio and now you've missed an episode.